everybody. Welcome to Partner News Live at Christmas time. Here with me, as usual, is Shelly. Hey, Shelly, how are you?
I am fine. How are you doing?
I actually have my decorations up here in the house at last, but I know it's been quite a while because you put yours up just after Halloween, do you not?
Yes, I do. Yes, I like I like to enjoy it longer. I think it's more of a tradition now. I used to hide it. I didn't tell people because they would think I was crazy. But I
Mhm.
had an aunt. I went over to her house after Halloween, and I'm like, she's already got Christmas up. You can do that. So I started it way before other people did. We're talking a long time ago, and then
Oh.
now a lot of people do it.
Isn't that curious? Isn't that curious? Yes, yeah. Now, after Christmas, for some reason, the 12 days of Christmas parties in a bare tree sort of thing has taken root in our culture. So, are you very careful to take down the tree and the decorations by the 12th or the evening of the 12th day after Christmas?
Yeah, I usually gauge it on what I have going on. I don't think there's anything wrong. I do take, if I have any yard things out, I will take those out. But it doesn't matter when you take them down. I think I've waited until the end of January because I had family coming over, and so I still wanted it
Okay.
up for them.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's that's fair enough. I mean, these kinds of fears, like the black cats and walking under a ladder, they're kind of pagan, not really very Christmassy. So I think I agree with you. Let's keep Christmas going as long
Yeah.
as we can.
Yeah,
Now,
we wait all year for it.
so why choose for it to be over much too soon? Now, when we were talking last time, you talked about the someone being unlucky and having a lump of coal in their stocking hanging up. So, is having a lump of coal in your stocking a bad thing or a good thing?
It's a bad thing, mythical from Santa. If you're not good throughout the year, you're supposed to get coal in your stocking. And actually, I'm not sure if that's even from Santa. I maybe have to research that. I don't know where that came from.
I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea. I have somebody in my family I think that's going to get some coal in their stocking.
Uh, I mean, it's curious. It's curious as one moves between different cultures, particularly in the old world, in Europe and Asia and such like. Coal can be either good or bad. I mean, some people will bring to new households, they'll bring coal, wine, and salt to give to the new
Oh,
householders for luck. And I can certainly tell you that in the new year, as we go up on Hogmanay, as the Scots call it, New Year's Eve, to the beginning, the 0 hour on January the 1st. I mean, if you're very, very lucky, you'll have a fella who's tall, dark, and handsome, dark hair, with a lump of coal and preferably a bottle of good Scotch whiskey outside the door. And the coal is seen as being extremely lucky because the idea is that
wow.
in an old fashioned way, you'll have warmth for a coal fire. You'll have warmth in your house for the whole year. So it kind of implies good fortune for the whole family. So yes, Shelley, as we move around culturally, it's curious how people think differently about these different icons or concepts: the coal, the black cat, the ladders, and whatnot. Hey, but listen, Kim Starr has just joined us, so I'll tell you what. Let's quickly show a picture of David. Okay, so David is the face of Team Texas. He's not with us today, but the brains that come with Team Texas and the beauty are represented by Kim Starr.
Hello. Well, thank you for that great comment. I really appreciate that.
So happy to see you. So happy to see you, Kim, today. Thank you so much. So listen. I am going to have a rest. Yeah, I've got my hot toddy here just now, which includes yes, some Scotch whiskey, of course, disguised as a
It's
cup.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
Right? Have a sip for me.
And I'm going to drop out and relax for a few minutes as you and Shelley have a conversation. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay? You will
Thanks,
take
Neil.
care.
Yay, this will be fun. So,
Yay.
Yeah, Christmas traditions, Christmas memories. I think, sometimes you'll share them with family, but it's also nice for other people to know what happens in the Star family, right? Um, I'm dying to ask, have you ever put Christmas lights on a car, on the limo, on have you ever done that? I know
No,
it's
but
one
that
of
is
those crazy
a
questions.
I'm sorry, Shelley. That is a fantastic idea. Yeah, and I'm thinking you said the limos, so you're referring to our NASCAR race cars, correct?
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
we have never done that, but let me write that down because that will definitely be an idea. It's fabulous. I love it.
We put lights on an RV that sits in the parking lot. I mean, even though on that parking lot in the driveway, and put lights on that. People are like, "Why is there light?" I think we've even put a tree on the dashboard, and it's not going
Oh,
anywhere. It's just sitting there.
oh
So it wasn't a question. I was just like, I wonder if they've ever done that.
my, hey,
That would, yeah. You
but
never know.
I could just see us like streaming the lights along the side of the ConectUS limo. That would be just
Hmm.
so cute.
Yeah,
I wish we would have
yeah,
thought last we had an event last Friday with it, and we gave 200 limo rides. It would have been brilliant to have those lights on there.
wow. Well, now you have something for next year. It's always nice to plan something for next year. I already
Absolutely.
have people. We're going to be doing some caroling at the Amarillo Botanical Gardens, and they're already asking about next year. I'm like, okay, can I just get through this year because it's
Exactly.
happening this weekend? And just wait until I got to get through this year first. Okay, so
Right.
these are fun questions, and I mean the main one I think I always like asking people around the holidays is what is your favorite family Christmas tradition?
Oh gosh, yeah. So we go to a Christmas Carol play every year. David, that's the one with Scrooge. It plays in downtown Dallas, and it's a small little quaint theater, and it's decorated so beautifully. David and I
Oh,
started doing that when we first started dating. We either did it for the first time in 2003 or 2004, and we have gone every year since. And it just started out as me and David. Now it's me, David, DJ Vance, David's sister, brother, dad, brother-in-law, the cousins. I mean, so there's just a slew of us that go now, and we go to dinner in Highland Park. Go to Micosina, David's favorite place. So we have dinner there before we head over to the theater and watch this beautiful, beautiful play.
wow, that is a wonderful tradition. It's like most people will say baking cookies, but more that's even a better one.
Yeah, David's very, very, very much into theater and arts and plays and things like that. So that is
That's Yeah, that's actually where I'll be attending our Amarillo Little Theater tomorrow. I have clients that are in the show, and then I'm going also on the same day to the Nutcracker, and I have a client in that one. So it makes it
love.
even more special to watch them. Um, but it's not necessarily a tradition, but it just happened perfectly where I could attend both of them.
Sure.
So
Yeah,
um, yeah,
yeah.
so I'm impressed. So theater. Oh,
Yes,
okay. I love that.
yes. So fun.
I love that. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I work with lots of actors. Okay, so now this one is the favorite childhood Christmas tradition.
Of mine, correct?
Yes, of yours.
So, yeah, definitely my dad, my mom, my two brothers, and I would pile into our car and go drive around Plano and look at all the Christmas lights. That was just such a fun thing for us to do together as a family and just all be in one space. And yeah, that's the one that comes to my mind right away.
Yeah, that's a really really good one. I've always enjoyed that. You have to make time to do it.
Yeah,
It's funny because everybody's so busy, but yeah, you're so glad that you can do it, and it never gets old.
never
It
gets
never.
old.
Yeah, it's kind of like watching fireworks. It's like ooh ah. you still are a kid at heart, and yeah, Christmas lights are some of my favorite. In the sense of Christmas, where you can feel the warmth of Christmas, not just
Yeah,
because it's a bulb, but
yeah, right.
but it brings you back to your childhood too.
Oh,
So
100%. And you never see the same thing twice. You never look at it
no,
twice the same way, you know? So it's always different and unique and fun and just magical. So yeah, that's my favorite.
oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so here's just a does your family open presents or gifts Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
So, yes, so Christmas Eve, we host at our house, we host David's side of the family. So, his mom, his dad, his sister, his two brothers, his cousins, and then all the kids, our nephews and nieces, and everything. So, everybody comes over here. We typically cater in Mexican food. So, a lot of times, Mi Cocina or Christina's or something like that. And so we all that's our exchange is for David's side to come over on Christmas Eve. So yes, we do open gifts on Christmas Eve because his family comes over. and then
Right.
when the
And so do you open
I'm sorry, go ahead, Shelly. Oh, so
no,
then
and then in the morning,
oh yeah, Santa Claus comes every year. Santa Claus drinks his milk, Santa Claus eats his cookies, and Santa Claus leaves a mess on the table and brings the gifts, and the boys come in and see
oh,
all their gifts that came down the chimney.
oh, I love that.
I keep disappearing. Am I disappearing? Do you see me? Is that okay if I just do that? No, you can see it's kind of
That
ugly.
looks beautiful.
Okay, okay, all right. Well, then I'll just do that then.
The lamp is so
I'm not
pretty behind
disappearing.
you. That way you're not like, where did Kim go?
I keep and I kept like moving back and forth. I was like, what do I do to change this?
Okay, does I already know the answer. Does David do any of the wrapping for presents?
No,
I don't know what man really does. Oh yes, I do. My brother.
Rick.
He wraps really well too. Like you can't
Oh,
hardly open it. There's a lot of tape.
oh. He's a tape guy. Well, that's
Uh,
impressive.
do you prefer wrapping? Like, is it? Oh, it's not Christmas if you don't use wrapping paper, or do you like gift bags?
I do both. I do a combination.
Oh,
Yeah, I
oh,
do.
good, 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 good.
My mom was real big into rapping. So, and I lost my mom she died at 62. And so I still wrap gifts to just because that was something she would stay up all night doing it and making the creases and the bows. And now I don't do that, but I do like to have my wrapped presents. That reminds me of her. Yeah.
Yes, I really miss my mom's bows, homemade bows with the
Okay.
big ribbon, and
Yes.
she would do this, and this would be this beautiful bow. And I try to do it. I'm like,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you for sharing that. Thank you so much. That was fun.
It
I
was so
enjoyed. I
fun.
get,
It was
yeah,
so
I get
nice
to.
to get to talk to you and meet you and visit.
Yes, it's great to talk to you too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. Please stick around because we're about to have our Christmas quiz.
Oh,
So, not just the three of us. Let me bring on Melissa Rogers
hi,
and Rick
Melissa.
Scott. Hey,
Hi.
Melissa, how are you?
Good. How are y'all? Hi.
So glad to have you.
Oh, I
And
love
Rick,
it. I
and Rick,
love
how are
it.
you?
Oh, Rick,
Hello.
does your hat do anything?
Hello. What?
Hello.
Does your
Hello.
hat do anything?
It's a battery dying. It says I love candy,
Yeah,
which is
probably your story too.
Speaking of candy, Shelley, what's the prize for the winner on screen today for answering the most questions correctly?
The prize is a candy cane, um, or for the losers they get coal in their stocking.
Okay. I love it. So, listen, I'm going to ask you a whole series of questions. Some are just, verbal. Some have got a few pictures to bring up. Everybody at home, please, you join in as well. Just even though there's no one to hear you, just shout out the answer. Okay? I'll keep kind of a score and announce the winner of the candy cane here at the end. All right. So, I have a long list of questions,
Oh,
but I'm
great.
going to cherry pick from them. Okay? So, just shout out your answer. Okay,
Okay.
question one.
Banana.
But correct. No. Yeah. What does the word holiday literally mean?
A day off.
Yes. Okay.
A day full of holly.
That's getting closer.
um,
The original
Is it
holidays
Latin?
were on holy days. Okay.
oh,
Ah, of course.
Oh,
They went on
I
what?
got
I
it.
didn't hear you. What? What is it?
Holy.
It-
Oh,
holy
holy
day.
days.
Holy day
day.
is a holiday.
Oh,
Yeah, because they were usually to celebrate,
okay.
some
So
saint.
it wasn't banana then.
It was not banana. No, no, I'm a big fan of the Minions. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Which tradition became popular during Victorian times, sending things to other people?
wassailing.
Not presents.
Oh,
What
oh,
might
oh,
be
oh.
sent to people with a
Caroling.
Stockings.
something pretty? Pretty picture on the front. Might be
No,
delivered by a
Christmas cards.
Christmas card.
Oh, way
Is
to
the
go,
correct
Melissa.
answer?
Yay.
Yes. Melissa,
I didn't
yeah.
hear the question right, obviously.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, obviously. What is the origin of this is a tough one, by the way, probably the hardest one today. What is the origin of hanging stockings?
That was because they were cleaning them many years ago, and they actually put them there to dry in front of the fireplace.
Yeah.
That's absolutely wrong.
Oh,
No, it was apparently Saint
banana.
Nicholas. Yeah, banana. Apparently, in the third century, Saint Nicholas used to leave presents in people's shoes overnight. My goodness
Oh
me.
yeah.
Okay. What
Rick got that answer
color?
from Santa Claus coming to town, right?
See,
Kim?
Yeah,
see,
that'll work.
see.
Yeah, that's from the Santa Claus coming to
It means
town
yes in Italian.
Yeah.
stop motion children's show.
That's definitely worth a bonus point. Okay. Um, Prior to the early 20th century, what color were Santa Claus's clothes?
Banana?
Brown.
No. Brown is the correct answer. And
Way to go, Melissa.
there we
Wow.
go. Hey,
Oh,
hey. There's Santa.
wow.
Fantastic.
Love
Yeah.
it.
No wonder he was jolly in 31. That coat.
All
Do you know,
right.
I don't know. I think this is kind of creepy, but
Yeah.
apparently in Central Europe they have the skeleton of Saint Nicholas who died around about 360, and they took his skull, and this is computer rendering of what he probably looked
What?
like.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
goodness.
Wow.
I know. Yeah.
Oh my.
Now listen. When I was growing up, although Santa wore red clothes, he didn't look like this. I couldn't find the best rendering. This is a pretty poor rendering of the Santas that I used to see. They didn't look quite so cheap and nasty. But you notice it was a long coat and a hood, rather than the separate pants and
What's
and
a
top.
hood? What's a hood?
Food is absolutely correct. So this is the Santa that actually came to our house. This is the Santa that I wanted to come to our house. But sadly, I kept falling asleep before she arrived.
Oh
Okay,
Yeah.
this is a tough one.
Munich.
10th century, good King Wenceslas first went out. This is good King Wenceslas in the middle of Wenceslas Square. In which European city? And this is a tough one.
München.
I'm so sorry.
Munich.
You're getting really close.
Then,
Think of ch begins with a ch sound or CZ sound.
Oh.
It's
Czechia.
the Czech Republic. It's the Czech Republic.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, back then it would have been Bohemia or something like that, as in Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay. Hey, before we go back to the written question, this is not part of the quiz.
that's
Shelley, who's this?
that's Tinker.
Aw.
Well, there's Tinker.
My
in it.
Tinkerbell.
Oh, the
What
Tinker
a
goes
great-
on backwards.
Fantastic.
A little Christmas dress.
I love it. I love it.
What a sweetie.
Okay. We're all doing really well. Melissa's up there at the top with Shelley just behind, but you know, we're all doing pretty well. Which US president, yeah, signed Christmas into law as a federal holiday?
Which president? Sorry, Neil.
Which US president? So it's not very long after the end of the Civil War, also known as the War between the States. Okay, don't want anyone writing in letters
The first
complaining.
Roosevelt?
No, actually, it was earlier. It was Ulysses S. Grant.
That is what I was going to say.
What?
Wow, very good.
Right.
Wow.
Bonus point. Bonus point to Melissa if she can get this one right, because it's a tough one. It's actually not on my list. I'm making this up as I go along. What is
Really?
what is Ulysses S. Grant's middle name? And it's a trick question.
S.
Steve.
Actually, S is correct, right? Yes.
No.
S doesn't stand for anything. His real name, his birth name was Hiram Ulysses Grant. Yes. And there's a long story. I'm not going to tell you now. Look it up in Wikipedia. Okay. Which 19th century book most influenced how we all think about Christmas today? Which 19th century, mid 19th century book novel most influenced how we all think about
The Christmas Carol.
That is
Yeah, that was
absolutely
it.
correct.
Wow.
I was going
Right.
to say the Bible.
Suck at this game.
Well, that helped as well. That was coming up
Extra point
soon.
for Rick. Sorry,
Yes.
my baby is talking. I apologize. No, puppy, not right now.
Is that Tinker?
No.
Is that Tinker photobombing us?
Yes. He's
All right.
talking.
This is a boring one, so I'm going to ignore that one. Let's move down. Why did early American factories resist having Christmas Day off?
Because they just didn't get stuff
Money?
done.
Religious?
Yeah. They
Oh.
didn't want to lose productivity. How mercenary is
Oh.
that? Well done, Rick
That was,
Snap.
like, sad.
That's why
That's
ConectUS
sad.
is never closed.
Right. That's right. Say again.
Oh, Rick put his glasses on.
Oh my goodness. Does it improve his appearance in any way?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it does. No, keep them on, please. Keep them on.
Sorry.
What what is the historical reason for exchanging gifts? Yeah, no, that's later. The Grinch. Exchanging gifts at Christmas. Why do we exchange gifts at Christmas? And this is biblical.
Well, because they brought gifts to baby Jesus when he was born.
Yeah, baby Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
exactly.
wise men, the Magi, and
Yeah, the wise men
especially,
bringing the gifts. We should all get a point for that one.
we certainly should.
Yes.
But it really took off in the Western world after A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Charles, that book really changed the way that the
That
middle
what?
and richer classes felt
That
about
what?
not people
What's,
who were not.
what's a
so
book?
well. It's a book, yes. You're pronouncing it correctly at last. It's only taken 12 years, Rick. Well done. You're getting an extra point for that, but you're still last. Okay, here's a curious. Actually, I want you to think about A Christmas Carol once again. What was the primary Christmas meat in medieval Europe on Christmas Day?
Mutton.
Reindeer.
That's one of the correct answers. That is actually
Lamb.
I'm thinking about A Christmas Carol. What does Mr. Scrooge shout out the window
A
to that little
goose.
boy?
Prize goose or prize turkey?
Goose.
That's the one. There were no
Right.
turkeys
Ah,
yet.
goose.
Oh, that was turkey. Yeah.
They weren't
The
turkeys
turkey
yet
is
because they
goose.
hadn't come from America. So it was the goose.
Oh, goose.
That's
Okay.
correct.
Yeah.
Very
Man,
good, Rick.
Rick's doing quite well. I hate to
Me?
say it.
I said
Yeah.
turkey.
Yeah, turkey is the correct. Well,
No,
mutton
it's
and
goose.
turkey, they're all correct.
It was
yes.
goose. Yeah.
All right, here's a really, really,
He's like,
really
"Not just
tough
goose."
one. What Christmas song worldwide is most frequently recorded?
It's a White Christmas.
That's number 2, would you believe? Okay, I'm going to
Jingle
sing
bells?
for you. Rick,
Mariah
I want you to
Carey.
join in.
Holy night.
It goes like this. Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht.
Silent Night.
Silent
Ah,
night.
that's exactly correct. Well done. Rick, did you join in there? No, you didn't.
Banana.
All right. Here's an esoteric one. What is the X in Xmas represent?
It
Ooh.
symbolizes a cross.
You are correct. Yes, it's also the Greek letter chi, as in chai ro. For those in the know, chi is the first letter of Christ's name, so it actually is Xmas is actually spelling
Ooh, I didn't
Christ
know that.
Mass. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. Here's an easy one. In what language is Gloria in excelsis Deo?
Wait,
That's easy.
say
Come
it again.
on, that's easy.
What's it?
Italian,
I'm sorry, Neil. I'm sorry, Neil. Say it
Latin,
again.
Italian is correct. What older version of?
German.
Latin, Italian.
Yay!
Oh,
Well done. Fantastic.
uh,
Okay, next one was what does Noel mean? But that's kind of easy. It means Christmas or birth.
means Noel.
Um, who wrote The Grinch?
Shelley. Not
Yeah,
Shelley,
Oh,
wrote
Dr.
it.
Seuss.
Shelley, you should know the answer.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss is the correct answer. Theodore Seuss Geisel from Springfield, Massachusetts. All right, coming back to the Magi, which song references stars and astronomy?
Oh, Holy Night.
Mm,
No.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a good one.
that
Oh,
works.
Is that it?
uh, s- uh, Rudolph ran over my grandmother. What is that song?
Gonna go ran over by a reindeer.
Yeah, Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, for goodness sakes. Hey, listen, I'm going to switch. I've just get another 3, 4 questions here. The answer here is we, Three Kings of Orient are. Actually, here's a bonus question.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, were there, true or false, were there three kings?
In history?
Well, in the Bible, in Matthew, were there three kings?
It's probably a no.
It's a trick question. Hispanic people have three kings day. The hymn the carol goes,
Yeah.
we three kings, but are they correct?
I think so.
I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
gonna have to
either.
say no.
It's actually false. Would you believe it's false? You know, Matthew doesn't say how many magi or wise men or kings there were. It just says three gifts. So they could have been
Yeah.
2, 5, 50. We will never know.
Very interesting.
Okay,
I'm going to
so
grab
boring.
one real
So
quick.
I'm going to show you some Christmas movies, but there's a cheat in here because this first one I'm going to show to you is
Ugh.
not actually a Christmas movie, but I love
Moses.
this movie.
Ten Commandments.
Spartacus.
Moses.
10 Commandments.
Oh, 10 Commandments or Moses.
You're getting very close with Spartacus because would you believe this? Oh no, he also appeared in a movie called Barabbas.
Oh,
But, yeah, but this is not so.
I got it. Ernest Saves Christmas.
All right. This is a 1959 movie. It's based on a novel, an American novel, so it's fictional.
Yes, and I can't think of the
1959.
name of it.
Yeah, and it's so long. But back then, they were kind to us. They had an intermission so I could go to the restroom. They don't do that anymore with Marvel. Yeah, here's a hint. Here's a scene a bit farther away. Oh, if I
It
can hit
has
the
to
right
do with
button. There you
chariots,
go.
but I can't think of the name.
Jesus of Nazareth.
Getting there. So this guy here is an opera singer called Claude Heater. You never see his face, but he's obviously playing the part of Jesus, and he was picked out because, would you believe, the size of his hands, and I'll come back to that in just a moment. Yeah, and this fellow is from Los Angeles. He's called Remington Olmsted. And many people will say that in movies, this is the most moving scene in any movie ever made
Oh, wow.
because you never see
I
Jesus.
know the answer. I can't think of the name of it.
It's from
Charlton
Ben.
Heston was in it, and
Yes,
yeah,
you got it. It's
it
Ben
has
Hur.
to do.
Ben
It's
Has to do with
Ben
chariots.
Hur.
let's move on.
Wow.
Right.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, oh,
Yay.
it's fantastic. Who's there?
It's Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby, Rosemary
White
Clooney.
Christmas.
Danny
Danny
Kaye.
Are
Kaye.
we naming all the actors? Is it that?
No,
is
I
that
just thought I'd show off.
because I know them all.
Hey,
I would
one
guess.
of my Rick and I have talked about this, but this movie, White Christmas, is from 1954. But just about 6 months ago, Danny Kaye made another movie, which is one of my favorite comedies, The Court Jester. Remember? The Vestal
Yes.
from the Vessel is the brew, the good and
Yes.
true,
I
or
just
something
watched
like
that
that. Chalice from the Palace, Oh man,
Yes.
that guy was so talented. Okay, who's next?
Rudolph.
Oh.
Rudolph
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
and
Reindeer.
Hermie.
Fantastic. You got it right. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, 1964.
Gosh.
How about this?
Elf. Elf.
Elf?
I'll let
Elf?
somebody else have
No.
a chance. I do really
Now,
well.
although Ben-Hur isn't my favorite movie, this one is.
Oh
Oh,
gosh. It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. Okay, bonus question to you. How many children did George Bailey and Mary Hatch, how many children did they have?
4.
Is the correct answer, because Juju
Very
is up the stairs in
good.
bed. Remember? Juju's petals. Yeah?
Love this movie.
You mentioned this one.
Oh, A Christmas Story.
Oh yeah. So cute. Love
Love
it. Look at his little red nose.
Love this movie too.
Oh God, A Christmas Holiday or Christmas Vacation and
Right.
Holiday or something.
National
Yeah.
Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I watched that last week.
You
Yeah.
did?
I did. My husband and I watched 2 Christmas movies last week. That was one of them.
Love that, Melissa.
Nice.
One of Dad's favorites.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Chevy Chase was so good. He was the Griswold. I can't remember his first name though. Griswold.
Clark.
Yes.
Griswold. Thank you very much. Fantastic.
Oh,
Oh.
the train.
Polar Express.
That
Yeah.
Polar Express. Yeah, Rick is moving up. Rick is moving. So is Kim, by the way. Yeah. 2000. Can you believe it's been over 20 years? It's 2004.
Wow.
Wow,
2004. I kid you not. Yeah.
that's insane. Frosty.
All right.
Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty.
Yeah. Right. Bonus question for anyone. Can you remember the American comedian from Southern New York? Actually, East Side. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah. Big nose. Really big nose. Who did the-
Durante.
Correct. Is the correct answer. Well done, Jimmy.
Wow.
Now this is a very very weird one. Believe it or not, I mean color television was introduced in like 1951.
That is.
Yeah, but it wasn't until I've forgotten his name. Andy Williams. It wasn't really till Andy Williams in 1961 that people started buying them. Believe it or not, this is a still image from the very first showing on Christmas afternoon 1958. 1958 Christmas afternoon, even though no one could see it in color. Yeah. Do you know the name of the
Is it
opera?
the Nutcracker?
The
The
Nutcracker.
Nutcracker.
Yeah,
yeah.
fantastic.
Garfield.
Have you noticed, Neil, that they're doing 2 different salutes?
Yeah, isn't that? Why is that? Why do you think that is, Shelley?
We've talked about that, so.
Did we really?
They salute this way where he's from, and we. Never mind.
I'm a man though. I've got the memory of a sieve.
In case you're in jeopardy and you need to know the answer.
Oh, okay. So that's the US and that's the British, isn't it? Yeah, most interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Making sure everyone in the audience is happy. Okay, we're in the home straight. Okay, it's really tight. You've all got roughly the same number of score. What is a manger?
A manger. It's a bed.
Trough. It's a trough.
It's a trough. I'll take that. It's a trough. It's a feeding trough. Yep, it's a feeding trough. Which reindeer was added last?
Rudolph.
Is the correct answer. He was added in 1939. Don't have the exact details, but he was invented for a department store, and there was a little.
Montgomery Wards.
Oh yeah! Yes. Yes.
Wow. We've got
And then the writer's brother-in-law turned it into a song, which
Wrote
10
it a
years
book.
later was recorded
They wrote
by
a book.
Gene Autry.
Oh yeah.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So yeah, Rudolph didn't exist until 1939.
Yeah, it was for an ad to promote the store.
Yeah, yes, isn't that incredible? And likewise, the red Santa Claus we talked about a short while ago was a Coca-Cola, promotion. Isn't that incredible marketing promotion?
Oh,
The Red
Yeah.
Santa is,
it's on my Coke. It's on my Coke. I love
isn't
it.
that incredible?
Yeah, it's on her coat.
See, Neil? Neil, look at the Coke.
That's yours.
Last question. Okay. Which Christmas tradition expanded after electricity was fed into most people's houses?
The tree.
Candles on a tree.
Is absolutely correct. Here's a bonus for Rick, though. Where did the Christmas tree come from? Which country, or what's the origins of the Christmas tree?
The ground.
Is absolutely correct. No.
Well,
It dates back to the late 1700s. I don't know.
Germany. It's always Germany.
Germany is the correct answer.
Yeah,
Always
Yes,
Germany.
good man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Germans would decorate trees with little messages at Christmas time. And then, of course, Queen Victoria and her family were all Germans. Yeah. And so they brought it over, the Christmas tree, and then the little pieces of paper turned into decorations, then baubles,
Oh
and then
my gosh.
ultimately
Wow.
electric lights. Incredible.
Wow.
Man.
I love
Okay,
that.
okay. I'm just going to scroll them all together and guess who the winner is? We're all winners. Thank you very much. And all of you at home are winners too. We do hope that you have a wonderful time with your families, especially if you have musical hats. Okay, so I'm going to go around and I'm going to round in a circle, and I'm going to visit with Melissa first. Melissa, please say and wish everyone a happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody, and I hope you enjoy the time with all your friends and families.
Fantastic, thank you. Rick, would you go next, please?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Nice and simple. I love it. Kim Star?
Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a wonderful holiday season. Best wishes.
Fantastic, thank you. Yeah, and then to Shelley.
Yes, Merry Christmas. And I wanted to share another Santa picture. That is my dad. Only
Oh,
time
Fantastic.
love it.
Thank you
with
so
some of
much.
our kitties we had at the time.
Oh, good, good,
He
good,
said,
good.
"They're never getting me in a Santa suit again."
Oh, wonderful.
Sweet.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah. And I will echo that to you all. Have a very happy time with your families, whatever you are celebrating over the next week or so. Okay, and we look forward to seeing you back here, same time in the new year. Y'all take care. Happy Christmas.